Arnold Schwarzenegger discusses awarding $1 million in prize money at 2026 Arnold Classic Ohio and UK, offers first look at King Conan film release. Schwarzenegger discussed raising prize money in bodybuilding and preparing for his sequel role in King Conan. Bodybuilding legend Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't done with the big screen just yet. On March 28, 2026, he discussed raising the prize money for the Arnold Classic Ohio and UK. He also revealed his worst acting injury and teased his next lead role in the highly anticipated King Conan sequel. In his prime, Arnold Schwarzenegger dominated the bodybuilding landscape with a physique that personified the golden era. His massive arms, tight waist, and balanced proportions helped him secure 7 Mr. Olympia titles. He leveraged his on-stage legacy into a successful acting career, featured in timeless classics like the Terminator franchise and Conan the Barbarian. In retirement, Schwarzenegger's passion for the sport hasn't faded. He hosts the annual Arnold Classic, a crucial event on the IFBB Pro League calendar since 1989. At 78 years old, the Austrian Oak hasn't slowed down and laid out what's next for him in the sport. Arnold Schwarzenegger talks increasing Arnold Classic prize money, King Conan, and worst acting injury. During a special Arnold Classic UK ceremony, Schwarzenegger reflected on the sport's financial growth. He highlighted that he only earned $1,000 when he won his last Mr. Olympia contest, whereas today, the Arnold Classic winner secured a life-changing $750,000 winner's purse. They win anywhere from $250,000 to $750,000. We just did the Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio, where the winner won $750,000, said Schwarzenegger. Should he win today, then that's $1 million in 1 month. Imagine that. I got $1,000 when I won Mr. Olympia, the last Mr. Olympia contest in 1975. That's why I got into bodybuilding in the first place, was to go and up the cash prizes. Now, they are winning $1 million in 1 month. Think about that, how we have improved the sport and how the sport has grown in every direction possible. Looking back on Conan the Barbarian, Schwarzenegger shared that he was responsible for 95% of all stunts. When they did Conan the Barbarian, the body was exposed almost at all times. They couldn't find a stunt guy that had muscles or a muscle guy that could do stunts. So I ended up with 95% of it doing it myself. He revealed that being attacked by wolves, falling into a rose bush, and hitting a rock were his worst acting injuries. After the mishap, Schwarzenegger had to have his back stitched up. In Conan the Barbarian, all the stuff on the horses, I tell you, I fell off horses during the sword fights. I was trampled by horses. I was getting in accidents left and right. The first day I had stitches right away on the set. They were stitching up my back because this wolf was attacking me, climbing up the rocks. They let the wolf go too early and he jumped me and pulled me off and I fell into a rose bush, into a rock. Had to be stitched up and rose thorns all over my body. Looking ahead, Schwarzenegger previewed his role in the sequel King Conan, where he plays an old king who faces threats and conflict. The move wouldn't have worked if I would have done it 5 years after the first Conan because the whole idea of King Conan is that he's been for 40 years or so, the king, and he's older now. He's not anymore in the shape that he was in during his heyday and now people are trying to take him out. He's the king. He gets a little bit complacent, and he's tired of the job and wants to move on. He believes it's the right time for this project, but admitted some of his remakes in the past fell short of expectations. There will be a lot of conflict, added Schwarzenegger. Extraordinary battles. Interestingly enough, all of a sudden the film studies feel like they just need to do a sequel or a copy of one of my movies. It doesn't work that well. They've tried it with Predator, they tried it with Total Recall, and they tried it with Running Man now. All of those films and they feel like it doesn't work. Despite his acting career, Schwarzenegger's love for bodybuilding is always on display. He recently guided his son, Joseph Baena, ahead of his on-stage amateur debut. Ultimately, Baena thrived and secured 3 gold medals at the 2026 NPC Natural Colorado State Championships. Between acting and evolving the sport, Schwarzenegger remains busy in retirement. He believes his upcoming King Conan film will do the franchise justice when it's released.